Yeah, so that's my little black cherry tree story. Have no idea where we're gonna put it, but we have a tree. Good morning, guys. So I am actually kind of rushing out of the house today because my mom texted me and asked if I wanted to go meet her at Poor Boys, which is like a kind of home garden type store. So I'm kind of running around getting ready to head out the door. I feel like I look like crud today, but like, what can you do? My face just has not been happy with me the last couple days. I have no idea why, but especially like my nose, and it's just like, I don't know, my skin is just not feeling me, and there's only so much that dry shampoo can do, but what can you do? Come on. Go, you're great. Good girl. But yeah, anyways, I wasn't gonna turn down an opportunity to go look at plants, and so I'm going to go meet her there. It's kind of nice. I think I mentioned this, but like last week was her first week where she's starting to do, only work 4 days a week, so like kind of, I guess, working towards retirement, and so now she just takes Fridays off every week, which is really nice, and so this is the second Friday in a row that we are able to kind of get together and do something. Last Friday she came over and helped me plant some coneflowers in my garden, which was very nice. I think I have everything. Gonna grab some water and then I'm good to go. All right, so I just got back from the garden center with my mom. We got a whole bunch of fun plants to plant. I'm really excited. So, all right, I'm gonna walk you kind of through what we got. First of all, I got a couple things of, what are they called, herbs for Melissa. So she said she wanted parsley, which is this guy, cilantro, which is this guy, and then, what was this, basil? It was a special kind of basil, though. She said she wanted a purple basil, and so this is what they had. African blue basil. So that's what we got. And then, let's see. Oh, I'm really excited about this one. So this is a milkweed plant, and the monarch butterflies really, really like this. Both my mother-in-law and my mom had monarch butterflies and cocoons and stuff on their milkweeds this past year, and so I'm really hoping that if we plant some, we can get some in our yard, which I think would be so freaking cool. And then I also got some little tiny alliums. Melissa has always said how much she loves alliums, and so I didn't realize they came in like personal sizes. And so I got 3 different kinds of those. I got 2, let's see if you can see the colors. Yeah, okay, so I got 2 that are this purpley color, and then I got 1 that's kind of like a lighter pinky color, and I'm gonna plant all those together. And I also got some gloves because the ones that I got earlier this summer got holes in the fingertips, and my mom said that these are the gloves she uses and that they last really nice. So yeah, excited to have a brand new pair of gloves. So yeah, I literally like just got out of the car. The trunk is still open, so I'm gonna go in, let Dakota out, bring her out back, and try and find a spot for these guys somewhere in my yard. And I'm also going to load up the car with all the stuff that we are going to drop off at our free dumpster day tomorrow, so that because it's from like 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. tomorrow, and so we can just kind of get up and go and make it a little easier rather than having to load everything up tomorrow. All right, I took a quick break to finish uploading yesterday's vlog because I wasn't able to like fully get that up before I left, so I did that. I watched Aaron Williams' latest video and pounded some honey butter chips, and now I'm gonna head outside and load up the car. Alright, so this is all I'm going to do by myself. I don't know if you can see how far back all this junk goes, but we are getting rid of quite the stuff. I'm really excited to get this all out of the house. We still have a pretty large moldy air conditioner, like a window unit that is going to go in this spot, but it's like way too heavy for me to carry by myself, so I'm going to need help. I mean, Melissa's help for that. And then I'm going to have her kind of, I think there was a few other things that I didn't know if they needed to be thrown out or not, so I'm going to ask her when she gets home. But yeah, really excited to have that done. And now I get to go play with my new plants. funny story time. I was looking for a place to put my milkweed, and I thought I found a nice spot next to, can you see, yeah, the birdhouse. So I was gonna put it right there in the garden, right there. But there was like something that's been there since we moved in that I haven't been able to tell if it's a weed or not, so I kind of left it, and I was waiting to see if it would like bloom or anything, and it still hadn't bloomed, and it didn't look like it was really there on purpose because it was like right up against the fence, and normally people don't plant things that close to a fence. So I asked, I'm in a gardening Facebook group, and so I asked them what they thought, and someone said that it looked like I think he said a prunus, and so I looked that up, and I found one that, here, I will look up exactly the technical plant term that I think it is. Prunus serotina, which is a black cherry tree. And apparently it's native to here, so that's good. Like, I mean, native plants are always good, but, yes, so I was like, oh, it's a tree, and they get big. My mom said they get like 25 to 110 feet tall, so it's like a legit tree. So I was gonna dig it up and like put it in a pot for now until Melissa and I could kind of, you know, figure out what to do with it, because you'll see in a second, I'll show you guys, but I don't want to like ruin the surprise. It looked like it was a fairly small, you know, like sapling kind of stage of tree, so I was gonna, you know, just kind of pull it up now, put it in a pot, figure out what to do with it later, and then plant my milkweed where I wanted it. So I kind of started digging up and then realized very quickly that this wasn't a brand new sapling, that it had previously been a tree that kind of got cut down, and so it was attached to a very, not humongous, like not a 25 to 110 foot tree root system, but a definitely previously significant root system. So this is what I ended up digging up out of the ground. So if you can see, this is like all that was sticking up out of the ground, and so I thought that's kind of all there was. And so I was kind of just planning on digging that up, putting it in this little pot, and then I found out that it was actually attached to this stump, which clearly used to be like the tree, and they cut it down, but they didn't pull out all the roots, and so the roots stayed and regrew another little tree. And yeah, I know, it's so cool. So I'm not thinking it's gonna fit in my tiny little pot. And I called Melissa, I was like, so we have a tree, where do you wanna put it? Yeah, so that's my little black cherry tree story. Have no idea where we're gonna put it, but we have a tree. I also just dug up the biggest like stump of my life. You can't even see really that there's one there. You can kind of see it, that's a big old hole. And then back here, like I had to literally use like 2 hands and my whole body weight to drag this back here. It is so heavy. I tried to get off as much dirt as possible, but yeah, that whole thing is literally tree stump. It's so heavy. Like, yeah, look how like, I mean, that's the best I can show you, but it's so heavy. I am so proud of myself. That's been bothering me since we moved in. I'm so glad I finally just, you know, did it and dug it up. So yeah. And now there is nothing keeping me from planting my pretty new allium, milkweed, and getting some monarch butterflies over here. All right, so I officially got my milkweed planted. I kind of centered it on this like rounded edge of the garden bed. Still not quite sure what I'm gonna do like overall with this garden bed, but yeah, I'm really excited, and I hope that it blooms and we can get some monarchs this year. Are you so excited? Yes. Do you think we'll get some this year?
Blooms.
Yeah? When does it bloom? It's like later in the year, I think, than now. So hopefully.
What hot dog do you want?
I want, what do you mean?
I got beef, I got pork.
I don't know, what's normal?
Both.
Can I have both?
Beef is, yeah.
Alright.
It's more of like, I don't know. The pork is more of like the bologna style ones.
Yeah. I'm gonna do one of each. We're gonna go big.
I also have pineapple,
Ooh.
bacon, chicken sausages.
Oh my god, hi. Yum.
You want me to make one of them? Eat that much? Should we text the neighbors?
Yeah, right? Well, they're not home. Are they home across the street? I think they're at Wayne's baseball. He was telling me all about how it was his last night of baseball, and he's gonna have Fridays off now because there's no swim on Fridays. I'm very excited about that.
I'm gonna send out a general Facebook message and be like, we have a lot of food.
Yeah, do that. But anyways, this is what we are grilling up right now. Looks super tasty. So pumped. I'm going to show you where I'm kind of planning on putting the other plants that I got myself today. So, or my mom actually got me. She was super sweet and bought my plants for me. So this is going to be our little herb garden. Isn't that so cute? Ignore the like massive need to be like rebagged bags of like lawn waste. We held on to them for too long as they got rained on, and like all the bottoms kind of broke, so now we have to rebag all of it. So fail, but anyways, that's gonna be our little herb garden for now. I think they're super cute, and we can actually, my mom said we can pinch off the top of these like tonight because they are ready, and then they'll obviously grow more for us, but yeah, let's start to our little herb garden, and we have these couple of ones to kind of expand into. Again, ignore that, that's gross and not staying there, but we have those 2 empty beds, and then up here we have all the little mini alliums that I got. So we got the Millennium Allium Hybrid, we got 2 of those up front, and then we got the Allium Lucid Tannicum Summer Beauty in the back, and I put that in the back because that's going to be taller, and so I thought it'd be kind of a nice, you know, like camouflage to cover up that ugly thing there. And yeah, so that's where I'm going to put all of the plants that I got today, and I'm really super excited about that. I didn't have a chance to actually plant them, but I'm going to do that probably this weekend. Alright, so round 1, what is this? Beef? Pork?
Pork.
Pork. We are having pork hot dogs. We both have relish on the bottom, and then ketchup and mayonnaise on the top. Beef and pork. What? Did you just...
juice on my...
Oh no. Excuse me. Well, at least it didn't like actually get on your
raw.
hot dog. Yeah. But it looks super tasty. Yum. And for our second course, we have a cob of corn grilled to perfection by the master chef.
You're a dork.
I know, I'm a dork. It looks absolutely delicious. I'm so pumped. The what were they? Turkey pork? Chicken?
Beef
No.
pork.
Beef pork. The beef pork hot dogs were delicious, and we also tried the ground chicken bacon pineapple sausages. And that was
chicken.
smoked chicken, excuse me.
I mean, it's chicken sausage.
Chicken sausage, but it's bacon pineapple flavored. And we each had...
Bacon and pineapple. It's not just flavor.
Oh my goodness. Okay, would you like to do this segment? No? No comment?
Preparing the corn.
What? Preparing the corn. Well, anyways, the chicken pineapple bacon, whatever it was very tasty. And I am very excited for the corn on the cob. Hey guys, so it's the next morning. Ignore my crazy hair. We literally just woke up. Obviously, we forgot to end the vlog. Hello. And so I wanted to wrap things up really quick for you guys this morning. Last night we just kind of hung out outside after dinner, which was really nice. And
I heard that.
I know, my nose is so stuffy in the morning, you guys, and so I always sound like I'm sick first thing in the morning. So, yeah. But yeah, we hung out outside until it was just too late, and there were too many mosquitoes and bugs and beetles flying at our, like, light, the little mosquito candle. But yeah, then we came inside and we watched Fahrenheit 451, which was pretty good. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I liked it. It was definitely good. It's so funny, like, I know we were, like, assigned to read it in high school. I don't think I ever read it, but we, like, discussed it. I was supposed to have read it. But, yeah, so it was kind of funny. Like, I didn't remember much about it, except that they, like, burned books, obviously. Kind of the main theme of that movie. But, yeah, it was definitely really good. I would highly recommend. Where was it? Hulu? HBO. It's on HBO if you're interested. But yeah, that's kind of all we ended up doing last night. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notifications to be alerted every time the vlog goes live. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night!